Welcome to Humanities Lesson 4 for Wednesday, March 25th. If you are watching this before Humanities Lesson 3 from Monday, March 23rd, then you need to go back and make sure you're doing things in order because this is the second half of the textbook. Like normal, we're going to have our agenda overview with our first slide. Today's agenda is our Do Now, where we locate the textbook. You go to the classwork, then you go to materials, and then you find the PDF. You can also click this link down below. I'm going to show you again. With 704's example, I go to classwork, reconstruction, textbook part 1, PDF, and then it would open up for me. So make sure you have that out and ready to go. Then we're going to do a glossary terms review. We're going to do our part 2 of the crash course to history, Civil War, and then we're going to finish reading this PDF. So our humanities glossary review. Yes, Monday we learned about Reconstruction. We learned that the northern states were also described as the Union and the southern states are described as the Confederacy. We learned that freedmen are men and women who had been slaves. Today we're going to learn about the 10% plan. We're going to learn what the Freedmen's Bureau is and what it did for this country. You're going to identify the creation of and what the 13th Amendment does, and we're going to talk about amnesty. After you're done with the overview of this lesson, you're going to go back to this slide and write 5 facts as you watch part 2 of the Civil War crash course, U.S. History. Then you're going to go to this slide and you're going to read along as you listen to me reading the final portion of this chapter. Take notes and then you can fill out your forms easily. After you're done, you're going to get the form from the assignment portion, and then you're also going to do something new, which is written responses. A lot of you guys are telling me when you do the form, which is this one here, where my mouse is, that it's difficult to finish all at once and it doesn't let you save. So you could do this one first, it's shorter, and then this one is all typing and you don't have to turn it in until you're all done, but make sure you do it before the due date, which is Thursday. So after you do both those things, how do I know I'm done? My glossary is there with the terms in my journal and I've gone over them. My journal has notes on questions I've asked or on thoughts that have come to your mind. You've read along while Miss Patrick read. I did the Humanities textbook part 2 independent work and I typed up my answers in the Google Doc and I submitted. One more time, I'm going to let you know how to get to those things. So remember, you go to classwork. We're in the reconstruction section. You've looked at the slide. Then you do part 2 questions. And then you click for the part 2 responses. Remember, if you have any questions, just email away.